What's up, guys? Welcome back
baby.
to Two Drunk Guys in a Basement. It is Rum Daddy Royer.
Hello. How are you all
That
tonight?
was the cool part where you're supposed to intro, me. But
my song that I sang earlier.
That's exactly what I was looking for, actually. That would have been really a lot better, actually. I wish you would have performed in front of everybody, but that would have been better. So obviously we're live here. It's Wednesday night. We're drinking rum today, guys. We're super excited to have you guys here. We got some rum news to go through. We're drinking some rum. We're doing reviews. And if you guys are new to the show, introduce yourselves into the comments.
Let's know where you're from, what you're drinking.
This is the most welcoming rum community in the world. They're going to bring you in. You can ask questions, hang out, join us. And we're super excited to have all the links down below to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and that Patreon Rum Club. Limited spots available in the United States. If you guys are looking for some around the world shipped to your door, hang out with the coolest people in rum, make sure that you check that link out and see if it's for you. We would love to have you. And with that being said, Rum Daddy Royer, how you doing?
I feel a little weird tonight.
Feel a little weird. We know things are going to get weird when Rum Daddy Royer feels weird. I'm going to post this into the Facebook group. Speaking of the Facebook group, we got to post into the Facebook group that Just Drinking After Hours. Let them know
it's kind of funny. You know, you mentioned performing live. We performed live this last weekend.
We did perform live this last weekend.
We performed live this last weekend.
And I have to say,
in Wisconsin.
We killed it.
Oh, yeah, we did.
First of all, it was Wisconsin, so the bar was low. Okay. Bar was real low.
Okay. Shots fired.
Shots fired. You're welcome, Wisconsin. Just kidding. We had a great time. Wisconsin was beautiful.
Had an awesome time.
Everybody was wonderful. We had a good time. We did a big campaign for craft distilling while we were there. Brought out a ton of rums from craft distillers around the country. It was super, super fun. Had a really great time. And the biggest comment that we got repeatedly was, we learned a lot today. And nobody came there expecting to learn anything. No. So PBS, what are you doing? Pick yourself up, write us a check. Let's get this thing going.
Let's get this thing going.
We're ready. We'll teach the world. 21 and over.
21 and over.
It'll be good stuff. Really, really excited. We got some fun rum news tonight, Royer.
Do we? I mean, you always pick the rum news.
I do.
I never know what we're going to talk about.
You can pick rum news too, but you don't really ever pick rum news. You don't really read news. Most of the time, I feel like you're just drinking throughout the day.
Well,
and whatever thoughts happen up there are happening.
You don't want to
That's
go
the prep. That's the prep. Oh, man. I love that. So National Rum Days this week as well.
It is this week.
Something we're going to talk about tonight is National Rum Day. It's happening here on Friday. You haven't even asked
me what I want for National Rum Day.
What do you want for National Rum Day?
Some rum.
Some rum? We can help you out with that.
I think I
know a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I think it's going to be really great. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. National Rum Day is on a Friday.
Awesome. What a better day to have it.
Yeah, right? So
Friday.
I think that's going to be a really, really good time, right? So it's the 16th on Friday, and it is going to be, we're going to celebrate. I can tell you that right now. I guarantee you we're celebrating all the way.
Absolutely celebrating.
We're going to celebrate so hard, it's going to celebrate Saturday and Sunday along with it. So it's going to be a good time. I'm really excited about that. I want to get some hellos out of the way. I know some of you amazing, beautiful people are hanging out with us. Carlos, number one.
Yeah,
number one in your hearts, number one on the board. Love it.
Yep.
Greg is here. How you doing, Greg? Going to watch the weekly video now. Check out that. We did post our video for today. It is featuring Mom. And Mom makes, I'm going to say, the craziest accusation I have ever heard in my life. So please watch that video. I want to hear your thoughts on Mom's insight to drinking rum. I really do.
The cheap rum.
The cheap rum. You're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. You just got to watch the video. Low carb cocktails have another thumbs up. Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate you. Obviously, if you're looking for some great cocktails and you're looking to keep low carb, right? Make sure you check out Low Carb Cocktails.
Greg, just so you know, we pushed your channel this weekend, too.
We did push your channel this weekend. We pedaled that baby out.
Yep.
Boom. We were just making sure people knew where to find good cocktails.
That's right.
Good evening, infidels and pirates. Phil, how are you doing? Welcome in. Mark G's in the house. Hump Day. How's everyone's week? It's going fantastic now because we're here in the bar hanging out with you guys. Let's see here. Where they go? Are we gone? Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. Roger's in the house. How you doing,
Hey,
Roger?
Roger. Cheers.
Daniel Sutherland. Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Ho. And a bottle of rum. Here we go. Could be worse than Wisconsin. You could have been in misery. Yeah, no, Phil, you're right. I could have been in misery. That would have been, I'm sorry, Missouri. I was pronouncing that wrong. So, you know, that is true. Honestly, I grew up kind of going to misery a lot, honestly, more than Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You know, I mostly go south.
You mostly go south.
It's warmer.
Warmer.
It's warmer that way.
Typically it is.
So
it
we
was
try-
kind of a cold weekend this weekend
It
too.
was a cold weekend this weekend.
Man.
Who would have thunk it here in the tropics of
I
Iowa?
know.
We would have had such a chilly
I
weekend.
know.
Got to work on that. Gina, how you doing? Hello, welcome in. Super glad that you're here, Gina.
Oh,
T.
wait a minute.
What
Is
what,
this?
What do you got, Gina T? Gina
Yeah.
T? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought that was maybe somebody else.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it's the one and only Gina T. Obviously, I don't
Okay.
know who you think it is, but you just need to calm yourself down over there. I don't know what's happening, but we got an exciting thing going for you, Royer. Are you ready?
I am.
What are you drinking? What do you have?
Well, I can't really tell you what I'm drinking right now because
It's illegal. Drinking illegal
it's not.
stuff.
It's not illegal.
It's illegal.
It's here. I'll show you the cork.
That is so insightful, Royer. We actually haven't even picked rums for tonight.
Ooh,
What are you guys drinking? Are you drinking something
I'm
amazing
still
tonight?
drinking
I
what
do
we
want to
did the
know.
review on
If you guys
tonight.
are new, let us know where you're from. And then
Yeah.
everybody, if you let us know what you're drinking, even if it's water and ice or dolphin on the rocks, as we like to call it
Yes.
here.
What do you
definitely
have
want to
tonight,
know.
Robert?
I have no idea. I'm going to let the people pick. Give me some options, guys. I'm going to hear something good from somebody here. Somebody's going to have better
Do we
taste
have
than
any
me.
rum JM, maybe?
We do have rum JM. We got
Do we?
Cooliana. We got Just Rum. We got Bayou. We've got Star Union. We got Richland. We got Dos Maduras. We got everything. Okay, guys, just start throwing out names of rum, and we're just going to pick one. I think that's
Yep.
great.
We got it back here. We got it down here.
Mark
we
G's
it
got
over there.
Plantation Fiji on ice. I
Oh,
like that.
very
I like
nice.
that. It's looking good. Sunshine
Yeah.
State of Marv. Love some spiced rum in Florida. What is
Yeah.
up? Sunshine State of Marv. I love that. That is amazing. Our state is not sunshine. It's,
No,
unfortunately.
not
It's
really,
it's
not
very
right now.
Cloudy. you
Yeah,
know?
very cloudy.
A lot of
today.
cloudiness going on here.
The
in
corn
Iowa.
loves it though.
Does gives it a nice cool off moment. I'm drinking Star Union Spiced Batch number 1. Phil says, love
Oh,
that. That's awesome.
Do we have the? We don't have the Star Union.
Phil
Spice.
says I need to be drinking Star Union
Phil.
rum and rye. Are we out of the rum and rye?
No,
rum and
we've
rye's
got
over
the
there.
rum and rye.
We do have
but,
the rum and rye. You know
but
what?
not that much.
You
So you really shouldn't have any.
I
tonight.
shouldn't have any because
You know?
the Royer share will get dipped into if
Yeah.
I drink it. And for
I mean,
those
we-
of you
we
who are
took-
unfamiliar, where's the Royer share? We actually did a good job cleaning out a lot
Yeah,
of
I was
stuff.
gonna say we
But like this is the Royer share, just so you know. So everybody's aware. I
you
can find
save that.
I
You
can
can
always
save
find
that.
one pretty easily because there's always some. This is Holy Hell out of Tama, which is literally like 45 minutes down the road, and you won't go buy some. You just keep this forever. So
Yes.
good for you, Royer. Good for you. We are all so proud of you for keeping that. I love that. Let's see here. I recently picked up rum and rye. Gina, you like it? You think it's pretty good? I honestly love that blend. Brings whiskey and rum together in a
Yep.
very nice fashion. Star Union's doing a great job.
Yeah, Star Union does a great job with that.
Maggie's Farm, Mark G says. Where's the Maggie's Farm?
Oh,
Yeah,
right up here.
Throw me some of the spice.
You want
over
the
there.
spice
I
or
want
the
the
dark?
spice. I had the dark.
You want the dark?
I had the dark this weekend.
You want the dark?
I want the spice.
You want the dark?
The spiced. The spiced one. Thank you for listening. Your listening skills are impeccable. Thank you for the suggestions. Maggie's
make
Farm
sure.
sounds fantastic. I am going to have some.
I'm
Maggie's
thinking maybe
Farm.
some of the Star Union rum and rye.
The rum and rye. You are going to go. So I can't have the rum and rye, but you can. Did you literally say, oh, there's not much of that left, so you better not have any? And then you were like, but I'm going to pour myself some.
Well, this is the Royer share.
If that is, if that is
I'm
not,
just saying.
if that is not the most Royer thing I've ever heard
I'm just saying.
in my life. You guys watched the video where he teaches you how to be a friend, and like you're just like, ooh, can I try something? He's like, no, we can't do that. So sorry. I don't know what you're
No.
thinking, but no.
You
No,
can
you
have
can't.
some of that
Okay.
over there.
Gina likes it. She says it's pretty good. She likes it. So I think the rum and rye is probably one of the best things going on in rum whiskey blends right now.
Yeah.
So I really like it. Speaking of rum, it's weird that we talk about that.
That's what we're doing.
We are looking. Mangrove predicts spiced rum and mezcal boom for the autumn. Woo. Now, this is out of the UK. It's featuring
Yes.
UK mostly, kind of focusing on them. But spirits distributor Mangrove Global has shared its predictions for the trends that will capture the attention of UK drinkers in the next 6 months. With cooler seasons ahead, Mangrove anticipates that autumn and winter will favor the sweet serves, the bold flavors, and the simple cocktails.
We need to get Steve the barman
Steve!
on here.
Steve!
And I want your opinion,
Super
Steve.
Steve!
I know you're watching this.
The bar
because
man.
he does subscribe to the channel. He watches us
Every week.
every week.
religiously.
He's probably just here sitting in the background. Yeah, just waiting to see if they're going to talk about me again.
I love that we think that he would ever listen to our show maybe once a year. I hope. I'm glad that we're be on his radar. We have gotten the chance to have
we
do a
actually
show
had him
with
on the show. With
did a
us.
show with
Yep.
him. fantastic time.
Yeah.
Steve's a great guy.
He is a great guy.
and he's
But
super
in all
smart.
seriousness, I would love to get his opinion on that.
What's coming out this year?
Yeah,
I think so too. I think he's firsthand probably the most likely person to know what's going on over there. I do think this is going to spill into the U.S. a little bit. I think inexpensive rums coming into this final season is going to pick up. I think spiced rum fits a lot of that category. It's a little sweeter, easy blends, nice autumn drinks, good cocktails. I think we're going to see a lot of that. Look at that. I chose Maggie's Farm Spiced.
you did.
Yes. You know why?
Why?
Because that's the trend in the UK. I want to be cool. Trendy. Look at me being trendy. You're welcome. It's not even autumn yet. I'm ahead of the game.
You are ahead of the game.
Trendsetter. I'm setting the trend. It will be spiced rum because I am drinking spiced rum.
I've said a lot of things about you through the years. I'm not sure that's one of them, but hey, good for you. You're a trendsetter.
I don't think you've ever said that either. You've said a lot of hurtful things. I've cried a lot, but that I don't think has ever been one of them. But I think it's pretty cool. I like seeing people's bold predictions because a lot of times this will tell us what a lot of the bigger markets are going to try and shift to and push. So I think it's going to be exciting to see some of those fall cocktails come out. Some of the things that we're doing with some of that. I think it's good. What you got? What do you?
Well, Star Union, rum and rye.
Are you just repeating
I'm
things?
just rubbing it in.
Are you?
What
does that mean?
You can't have none.
You're just what? You're just. Are you taunting the audience?
No, I'm taunting you.
This is like.
Just taunting.
I just want everyone to know that I would share with each and every one of you.
Oh yeah, I would share with them.
Yeah, he says that now.
You bet.
Because you can't. But if you were here, he'd be like, too bad. So you're welcome. The hurtful thing. God, I just love that you just like out of nowhere. I don't even know where that led into. I'm just like looking at you and you just like pick up the bottle and you're just like,
hey, this is what I'm having.
This is what I'm having. Too bad. Too bad, everybody else. Yeah. Everybody tunes into the show to watch what Rum Daddy Royer's drinking and, not be able to have.
Well, Star Union,
I'm sure they love that. I'm sure they love that. It's really great. Oh, my goodness, Royer, what are we going to do with you? This is good stuff. So I do have an article here that talks about drinks off the beaten path to celebrate National Rum Day. I am going to post that article.
National Rum Day is
Friday.
Friday or Saturday?
It's Friday.
Friday.
Well, we're going to party all day, every day through the weekend to celebrate because that's how we celebrate National Rum Day. So it's the only way to celebrate National Rum Day in this household.
What did you get? What?
There's only one thing to do and drink as much rum as possible. So that's going to be good. So I'm going to take this article here and I'm going to go ahead and hit this nice little copy button. Look at this. Yeah. And then I'm going to copy this. Maybe if it lets me. There it is.
I have no idea what he's doing.
And I'm going to put it in the Facebook group. So if you guys are not, the link's down below to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group. There are a ton, 16, in fact, cocktails for you to try for this National Rum Day with price points.
Really?
And everything spelled out for you.
Cocktails to try.
Boom.
For National Rum Day.
By I look at Daniel Smith wrote this. It's on
Daniel
Smith. Copy that in. Posted. You guys can find that in there.
Well, are we going to go over some of the cocktails, or are we going to?
No, I think you got to go to the Facebook group. It's the only way you get to know.
All right.
Yeah, no, super secret club.
All right,
super high intense.
Okay,
club.
that's fine.
You're welcome. So it's there. I just told you where to find it. You can see all 16 really quickly.
Okay,
it's really good.
I read cast.
You suck at making cocktails, so why would I?
I do.
Yeah, we go to Greg for that.
I know.
We need to watch you make whatever
low carb cocktails.
You try to call a cocktail. It's pretty rough. So. You're welcome. Let's see here. All right, so this is where we get into the green initiative. Now, you guys understand, if you've watched the show before, we've talked about companies trying to go green. This is going to be a storyline you're going to want to pay attention to. So I have always been for the green initiative.
Okay.
You say it's for pansies. Okay. Because
that's not what I say.
Because you don't believe in clean energy. Okay, Royer believes in coal in the skies. Okay, what is it? Smut. What is it called? What is the
smog?
Smog. That's
there you go.
That's
the word you're looking for.
That's the word I'm looking for. Smog in your lungs. Okay, that is the Rum Daddy Royer way. Because that's how he grew up. Okay. Like just putting his mouth on the car exhaust when he wakes up in the morning for a hit. Okay. So like Royer doesn't believe in clean energy. Okay. But the rum industry believes in clean energy. Now here's where I don't agree.
Really?
I don't like this. I actually
you don't like this.
I hate it.
I hate this. So wait a minute. I want to be clear. You're hating green energy?
This energy is not green. This is silver energy, and I don't believe in it.
Okay. Well, so enlighten all of us, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
So the headline of this one is "Could Aluminum Revolutionize Sustainable Spirits Packaging?" And what they're basically saying is that glass versus aluminum, they can reduce 95%, of their carbon emissions by switching from glass to aluminum. Do you know how angry I would be if I went to the store and picked up an aluminum bottle full of rum? Don't tell, if anybody here has ever had an aluminum water bottle, don't tell me your water doesn't taste the same, okay? Because it doesn't. It doesn't. Don't tell me that it does. It doesn't. Okay. You ever watch the episode of The Office where they put orange juice in the aluminum canteens and they drink it and they're like, metallic-y. Yes. Like clean energy is great. We love that, but do not put stuff in there that is going to ultimately affect the flavors of which we are purchasing.
I find it interesting. So they're saying that it's going to reduce the emissions
by 95%.
Are they factoring in all the mining that's going to take place to get those aluminum?
Of course they are. I'm sure.
Are you sure about that?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. 91%.
91%.
I didn't want to. I don't mean
emissions by 91%.
I don't mean to fluctuate. I wasn't trying to build it up. Okay. 91, not 95.
91% is going to reduce emissions from going from glass to aluminum.
Yeah. 50,000 aluminum bottles compared to 20,000 glass ones, resulting in a 91%.
Where does all
reduction.
that aluminum come from, and how is that?
These are great questions. I'd like to bring it up, not for the fact that I know what I'm talking about,
but for the fact
that I don't want my rum to taste illuminating.
So many times, people are very, very focused on a very narrow path. I'm just gonna whatever you guys think, whatever. I'm just tossing out there for, just a thought, considering electric vehicles, for example.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got to stop you, Roy, because what you're saying is super important, but there's something more important on our screen, and that thing is Stanton. Stanton Howard, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being one of the real ones here, helping us.
Thank you
fight
very
the power
much
for good rum, spreading the good word of rum to good people through a good time. That's the mission here at Just Drink. And your $9.99 is going to go directly towards that. So we appreciate the heck out of you. Look at the thumbs ups going up.
Oh man,
let's thumbs ups. Stanton's here. I can't even hit the thumbs up. Somebody hit that for me. Hit a 5 there. I can't do it. I don't know why I can't do it. Somebody's got to hit it for me.
Thank you so much.
I don't know why it doesn't let me thumbs up our own messages. I find that ridiculous. I think I should have the ability to thumbs up whoever. Or I can heart it. Bam.
There you go.
That helps. All right, it makes me feel a little better. Thank you, Stanton. You're one of the real ones, and we do appreciate you. We're very, very grateful. Now, Roy, you were talking about Elon Musk and how you think he's a punk and something. What about this? What are you talking about?
All I'm saying is when you start considering, the manufacturing and the disposal of all the batteries, for example, that are taking place, and all the chemicals that go in those batteries, and how that can leak out.
There are no batteries in these bottles, though. Okay, so
what I'm saying is people get very, very line of sight. They're only focused on, it doesn't have these emissions or that emissions, but it creates all these emissions to create this different type of green energy.
Yeah.
Aluminum, tell me that 91%, that's included in the mining for that material.
Yeah. Well,
tell me that it is.
So I don't know, but this is a great portion of the article I want to read. So this is one of our big overarching factors was whether aluminum would taint the product. Okay.
The answer is yes.
So he says, quote here, this is Grami Giron is a very fancy name.
Okay.
Vodka has nothing to hide behind. We found nothing that would pose a problem. First of all, it's vodka. Okay. Nothing's going to taint it because it's already tainted. It's vodka. What flavors are you tainting? Okay. To blow your face off over there. You mix it into stuff already. You got other flavors going in. Who's just going over there unless you're Russian, just drinking a bottle of vodka? Okay.
Well, I mean, we've done shots of vodka before.
Yeah, usually flavored. Okay. It's not usually just regular vodka. Okay. So So they were like, and we decided that aluminum was the next way for us. It's the only next logical step. I think this is insane. This is an insane.
Who is this
thing to do.
article put out by?
So this is the Spirit Business put this article out. Okay. But they're interviewing
saying
this gentleman.
And who thinks this is a good idea?
The vodka distiller, founder of Ogilvy, Ogilvy Spirits. Okay, that's who this is.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, and truthfully,
well, you know, I mean, everybody has an opinion.
If we want people to, here's what it is. This is what it is.
Okay.
Okay. After everything that's been said in this is the true statement of why they're doing this. I'm going to tell you.
Sure.
Okay. If we want people to keep buying, we have to make it more affordable, not constantly pass on the cost to consumers. That's it.
So
that's it.
They want to make sure that they've got more green in their pocket. They're not.
That's the green energy we're talking about.
They're not worried about the green energy.
Okay.
They're worried about the green in their own pocket.
I think about this the same way I think about when you buy a bag of Doritos from the store.
Okay.
How many of you open that bag and you're like, what the heck? How much air did they pump into this thing? They just take a bicycle pump and just, so it felt nice and thick. And then I opened it and like, it's like the bag's this big, but the chips only go up to here. Okay. I would spend more or the same amount for a smaller amount of quality versus getting the same amount of quantity for the same amount of price at a discounted like quality. Okay. Like the actual product itself is different and suffering and weird because they kept it the same price because they made it more affordable. And you know what? I'm not even saying they're making more money. Like they might be making the same amount of money. There's because we know right now, okay, when we know this from craft distillers closing and we know all these hidden facts, okay, costs are going up. They got to make more money. They have to find ways to reduce costs.
Oh, yeah. It's all about, you know, you know, managing those expenses.
Yeah.
Right.
Which we get.
We do.
This is not it. Do not make my rum illuminini.
Illuminini.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast, right? Say it once. But like aluminum, like I think about when I drink out of an aluminum water bottle and how ick that like tastes versus out of glass or like water when I'm drinking.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing better than glass. Glass is the best.
Right.
You want the best Diet Coke in the world or the best Coca-Cola, you drink it out of a glass bottle.
Yeah, there is. That's
like
absolutely
that.
True.
It's the best way to have it. You want the best beer that you're going to have, you drink it out of glass.
So yeah. So when I was drinking beer, my preferred was out of the bottle, right? You know, pop, very same way. I'm an old guy, so I grew up. They didn't have aluminum cans. You know, they had steel cans. They didn't have aluminum cans. Aluminum cans kind of came.
What's that? Steel cans.
They had steel cans.
That was a thing.
Yeah, that was a thing.
I don't think I've ever seen that
for beer.
I've never even seen that.
Oh yeah, I've got some over there. I can show you.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Anyhow, but you know, it just the packaging is a big thing. It's a big way for the company to save money, try and be innovative. Call it whatever they want to call it.
They're putting a green initiative on the fact that they need to cut costs. That's what it is.
It's funny. I remember as a kid, this is no kidding. You were talking about, you know, bag of Doritos, right?
Yeah.
Did you know the potato chips actually used to come in a box?
In a box?
In a box.
No, I did not grow up in 1847.
No, seriously. It used to come in a box.
I've never seen that.
I know you haven't because they switched it.
I'm just letting you know because I don't know if you know that I actually haven't seen that.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know.
Yes,
I just want you to know. Okay,
very good.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
And anyhow, but yeah, they used to put potato chips in a box. It used to be in a bag in a box.
In a bag in a box.
In a bag in a box.
And why would they do this?
So that the potato chips could handle the transport and they wouldn't get crushed. So then they decided, you know what? We need to cut costs. We need to get rid of the box.
Yeah.
Altogether. That's just another cost.
Yep.
We're left with the bag. What do?
Wrap it in pillows.
So they filled it full of air.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like an airbag.
Yep.
Filled it full of air.
And that's what they've done to try and cushion.
So it doesn't break as much. And
because you don't want a bunch of crumbs, right?
Right.
But when you open up that, it's like, ooh. I don't.
Yeah, you open it.
I don't think the bag needs to be that big.
You're already at a refill moment by the time you open the bag. You haven't even eaten a chip yet, and you're like, I need to go buy another bag of Doritos.
It's like, this is not going to last.
We're almost gone. We're almost out.
This is not going to last me.
Shoot,
this is a brand new bag, and this is not going to last.
Shoot, that is crazy. Yeah. So let's see here. Eduardo, hello. Greetings from Costa Rica again. Eduardo, welcome in. We're super glad to have you here. That's awesome.
Glad
Costa
to have
Rica, that sounds nice. Iowa is probably not as nice. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, it's
not as
guarantee
nice.
It's not. So good for you. Let's see here. After your last experience with green pandan rum. It's a good time.
Green energy.
Green energy. Super good. That's should have called it as the Green Initiative over there.
The Green Initiative.
I would be super disappointed, we'll say Mark says, if I'd be pissed if rum started coming in aluminum. You know, Mark, I think a lot of people would be. I think you have to see that as a cheap move.
You
raise the price because if you want quality over quantity, you pay for it. And we get that. And it's just the way it has to be. We get that prices are going to go up.
But the manufacturers, they're about volume.
Yeah, they are.
They want the volume to go out there.
Yeah.
Right? So they're trying to cut the cost, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
My recommendation, if anybody sees an aluminum bottled rum,
let us know. I want to know first.
Well, I want to know.
I want to see it.
But I don't want to buy it.
I'm probably not going to. But you see, like, inexpensive rums have an aluminum lined inside of their bottle. Like, I've seen that before. But that's like liqueur type stuff. Okay?
Yeah.
That's not like we're talking like Bailey's level, like, kind of level liqueur, Malibu-y element for that kind of stuff. You're not seeing that in like high-end product. Now, here's the other thing, too, is they make a statement here, because I don't know how many of you guys are super like into this stuff, but like, metals in your body, like they talk about how your skin absorbs and you drink it, and if they took a test, you'd have like this amount of like metal in your body.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is in these aluminum cans and everything is that the body processes it super easily, and it will just go through you out the other side, lickety split, no problem. And I'm over here like
bullshit.
Right.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
My body has a lot of other things to filter through. You know, I already have enough things.
You know what?
On.
You know what would actually be better? Make instead of aluminum, use silver. Make them out of silver.
That's cheap. I'm sure that's really affordable.
I mean, that would be better for your body.
Boom, better for your body.
It would be,
dude. Somebody comes out with silver bottles. Do you know how I'd buy one? It'd be so expensive, but I'd want one so bad. Like, this is actually going to gain value over years. I'm going to buy these bottles of my rum in silver, and then the silver value is going to go up. And in like 30, 40 years, I'm going to be able to sell this for the same thing that I bought it for. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Absolutely love that. I do appreciate somebody hitting the number 5 thumbs up for me on Stanton's $10 to $9.99 donation. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Aluminum cans are coated inside with plastic to seal them so they don't leak. So you get microplastics in your canned beverages. Glass is best.
That's
microplastics. That's terrible.
That's microplastics.
Microplastics. Now I got metal. Now I got plastic.
It's microplastic.
I might as well
micro, so it's just really small.
I might as well drink vodka.
Just a small amount.
I might as well drink vodka at this point. I mean, good
Lord.
Why do I even bother with the good stuff? I'm just gonna put that in. What are we doing? Okay. Leave it to vodka to come out here and make this the statement over here. Vodka's not going to have. That's because vodka kills everything. Okay, it's going to destroy. Like, the elements are going to come in, and the metal's going to be like metals, and vodka's just like destroy it.
I got to tell you all right now. I'm just having so much fun. I love hanging out with all of you.
Thanks for listening to
I
our
love
rambling.
hanging out with
I do
all
appreciate
of
you guys. This is
know,
like us hanging out at the bar.
Crazy guys in Iowa.
Yeah.
Drinking
and hanging out like we are at the bar. We do appreciate it. And we do read all these comments as they come in. We do love that and appreciate that. We will read as many as we possibly can, if not all of them. So Jeremy's popping in to say hello.
Jeremy's in the house.
How you doing? At least he was in the house. I don't know if he's still here, but hello, Jeremy. And if you're still here, give us a sign of life. We want to hear from you.
Yeah. And say hi to Chris for us.
Absolutely.
Say hi to Chris.
Stanton says, I appreciate the Doc Brown brothers.
Yes! Oh, yeah.
Doc was here.
Yeah,
we had a good time. We got a nice song here. It's really great.
Right there.
It's amazing. I love that.
We've always had that.
Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum, 2019 Rum of the Year, and it's fantastic.
It is fantastic. Don't forget their rum cakes, barbecue sauce. Oh, man.
It's amazing. It's amazing. They do
good
it all.
Stuff.
Phil, gin in aluminum bottles, right? That's next. Okay. That's what's coming.
That's
right?
okay.
That's what we're talking about. We don't care because we're not buying it. Put all the gin in aluminum. I don't really care.
Really belongs there anyhow.
So good.
I'm just
So
kidding.
good. I would be
Not
curious to
really.
know, are these plastic coated now? Because if they keep them from leaking that way, is that happening?
Well,
is
so
that happening?
so
Like
evident,
a can of pop.
so evidently,
Look at us. We're drinking we're talking about
we
how
are.
bad it is, and then we have these.
yeah, we have these.
I'm not saying
And-
we're not hypocrites, guys. Okay.
Oh,
Like,
we are
yeah.
absolutely 100%.
I just don't want my rum to come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't want the
don't
flavor.
either.
I don't want the flavor.
You
of,
know, if
all the aspartame in this destroys the aluminum taste. Okay, so we understand that we're not making total logical sense.
yeah, we
okay?
are not logical.
We're just pointing out
on
certain
any
things.
of this.
You know, we're Iowan, we're American. We're just gonna yell
Yeah,
about
baby.
what we think it should be,
Yeah.
and nobody's gonna listen to us. So
Not a bit.
we started an internet channel so we can yell about things that we feel. Okay,
Crazy things that come to our head.
but yeah, I would be curious to know. If the
But
plastic is
seriously,
in there.
so these cans actually do have Greg from Low Carb Cocktails. He is actually 100% correct. These actually have a microfilm of plastic on the inside.
yeah, which is crazy. I mean,
it is crazy.
So I want to know if the rum or the vodka thing, not the rum. Please don't do it to the rum. But,
yeah, don't do
but
it.
if
to the rum.
these alcohol bottles are doing that too, I would be curious. Let's see here. They say they fill the bags with air to protect the chips. Yeah, so
Exactly.
right, it's protection. Well,
Protection.
They need bigger bags. Okay, more chips. I think there's plenty of air to protect more chips. Is it a coincidence that they rip you off as well? Is it just a coincidence that they rip you off as well? I mean, for Doritos being so expensive, yeah. I mean, obviously,
no coincidence.
High quality.
They know what they're doing.
They do. They know we're gonna.
They
pay
know.
It. They know.
They know exactly.
I'm still
what
gonna
they're
buy
doing.
it. I know there's only 4 chips coming in this giant family size bag,
But I'm gonna buy it anyhow.
Still gonna get it. Still doing it. Been watching your guys' videos for months. But first time on a live feed. I'm a sweet rum guy. What are your top 2 or 3 favorite
there you go,
sweet
Robert.
rums? Daniel, thank you so much for dropping in here and asking this very, very sophisticated, awesome question to the most professional, sweet, smooth rum drinker that is on this show currently. I would say when I talk to people about sweet, smooth rums, it's very fun because I've gotten into a lot of different stuff. But I'll tell you this: if you want to stay in that sweet, smooth realm, you got easy stuff. You got Bumbu, which is really fun.
Yeah.
The original, not the XO. The XO is a great mixer. But you got Bumbu rum. You've got the Kraken Gold Spice. I'm going to just start naming a few off here for you so that you have a few
the Kraken Gold Spice. That's actually very, very good.
I think that's pretty darn tasty. I'm scooting around the bar here just to refresh my memory. If you want to get into a next level for a sweet, smooth rum drinker, Dos Maduras is a great step in that direction.
That is actually one of my 5. The 5+5, that's one of my favorites.
Super, super amazing. Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum. Easy drink. Super easy. Fun, easy drink to be able to take down. Coconut Cartel makes it amazing. Amazing product. Everybody that I've let sample this that likes sweet, smooth rums has loved it. And it does not taste like coconut, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
Super amazing there. And then, again, another next step of one that I really like is the Plantation Pineapple Rum, the Stiggins Fancy. Which is a great next step for just getting a little bit out of that sweet, smooth movement, but it's enough that hanging on to that it's easy to drink, but very fun. So those are some good recommendations. I hope you find a few of those, or if I've named everything that you've already tried. You're located in Missouri. Well, good luck finding anything in Missouri because you're going to be a lot like Iowa, where it's very hard to obtain. So the thing that I would recommend is go online, reach out directly to distillers. Coconut Cartel, they might ship it to you. They do a pretty good job of getting stuff out.
Doc Brown.
If you go on their website and
Doc
order.
Brown's Really Bad Rum.
Doc Brown's.
I think they'll ship to Missouri as well.
They're pretty good. So those are some good options that if you can't find it in stores, if you go to your liquor store and request it and they can't get it, just send them a message, see if you can't get that in.
You know, that's one of the things about the craft distillers, especially.
They work hard to get you rum.
They work hard. They've got their websites out there. And, you know, if you're looking to buy from them, because, you know, maybe you've heard good things, you want to give them a try, go to their website. Typically, they'll have a way that they can get it to you.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely. So that's a good question, Daniel. Thanks for dropping that, and we appreciate you asking that. It's a really good question.
Thank you for joining us.
Let's see here. Potato chip bags, mostly nitrogen gas to help keep nitrogen gas. Obviously, Greg, thank you for this insight. This is helpful.
Greg,
Keeps it
is
fresh.
that from Greg?
Keeps it fresh.
He is so smart.
Keeps it fresh, right?
is
You got to
so
keep
smart.
it fresh. That's why they're doing
Oh,
it. They got to have a
man.
lot of nitrogen in there. I'm still going to pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm still going to buy it. It's fine.
You will.
They can make the bag this big with 4 chips in it. I'm still going to buy it. It's going to happen. I'm still going to get those Doritos. It's going to happen. Can you imagine Royer at the convenience store paying for a 6-pack of rum, Florida Cana? Little Florida Cana in the 6-pack, right? Just carrying it in the aluminum cans. Yeah, it just comes in individual. You don't even have to open all the rum at the same time. You got individual cans.
Yeah.
That'll be so dumb.
I really like that.
So I gotta tell you, so this is the best worst idea I've ever heard. Okay, so this is the worst idea because I would never do this in cans. Okay, however, I do think about how it would be pretty cool to have a 6-pack of bottles of a rum.
Oh yeah.
And it comes in a 6-pack that you can tote around and then hand out or like have for certain things.
There you go. Star Union, Doc Brown's, Just Rum.
I do wonder how
you're welcome for the genuine idea
because I feel like those are pretty obtainable. A lot of people use glass bottles and like smaller ones.
Yep.
And so if you divided it into a 6-pack of glass bottles versus one big bottle,
how cool would this be?
Yeah.
To have
this
in a 6-pack.
Right. And I mean, you don't have to open it up all at the same time. You can travel with it. You can spread it out. You don't have to buy separate things. It's just all there for you. Look at it.
Coconut Cartel. I mean, they've already got the bottles.
They can already do it
in the 6-pack.
Sell them in a 6-pack with a little carrying case so that I can tote it around and look cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a good idea.
Yeah, I like this idea.
Good idea. We should put this on the internet.
You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The best ideas come to us when we're drinking rum. Am I right?
That's so super true.
You remember last time?
Yeah.
Last week?
Yeah.
I don't.
I still have.
I wish I would have wrote that down.
Still have bruises. It's crazy. Let's see here. I'm going to catch up here. My father was from North Dakota, Grand Forks. His favorite chips were Old Dutch. They came in a box. Old Dutch chips. I've eaten a lot of Old Dutch chips.
They know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Making aluminum is power intensive.
Yep.
I'm not even fully sure what that means, Roger, but I'm appreciative that you put it here. I don't know if I have the capability of understanding what you're saying right now, but I'm just going to chalk it up.
I'll make it simple for you.
Good luck.
What he's saying is that there's a lot more involved in making that aluminum than what they're saying right there. That's what I was telling you.
Well, thank you, Roger Ham, for putting that out there. Nobody was telling me this. This was information I feel like we should have had. Somebody should have said this on the show. I do feel like we should have had this on the show.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's something
somebody should have said that.
Somebody should
on the show.
Thank you, Roger Ham, for bringing up that. Let's see.
Yeah, thanks, Roger.
Yeah. Let's see here. Diplomatico Reserva is a great first sweet rum. That is a Venezuelan rum that I think like every rum connoisseur of all time, when people are like, I'm just getting into rum, what do I try? Diplomatico is like top of the list on everybody's list.
Diplomatico.
I think it's a top 3 on everyone's suggestion list. That's a great one, Carlos, by the way.
Yeah, that's great.
Like everybody always recommends that, and it's super true. And it's a super easy blendable rum, super fun. They got some cool stuff. And I'm gonna pronounce this wrong as I did on the show, but Mantuano. Their one there.
Nope.
I love that one.
You did pretty good.
I love that one.
Yeah.
That's a great rum that they make. So, do a rum inspired food review.
So, this is funny.
Yeah.
This is funny that
Stanton over here. He's got $9.99 and good ideas.
So, I haven't even told you about this.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. So this is hilarious, though.
So I've got this idea.
All right, good. I love it. So
Jason, our buddy Jason, from the local Hy-Vee liquor store here.
Yeah.
Hy-Vee Wine and Spirits. He gave me this idea.
Doing a food and rum tasting?
Well, he gave me an idea.
I love it. I love where this is headed.
So he suggested cooking with rum, different recipes that you could do.
Use rum in.
This
is the best idea ever.
But here's the thing. I like the idea. I mean, we've actually done that. Literally for Thanksgiving, a couple of years in a row, when I was making the turkey before you got your smoker.
Yeah.
I would baste the turkey
in rum.
Yeah,
I remember that.
right?
And we've done baking in rum. I
And
mean, we make cakes and everything.
We've done rum cakes and all this kind of stuff, right? But I want to put a little spin on it that I'm just gonna leave that there.
All right, we're leaving it there.
I love the idea.
We're leaving it there. I do have to stop you again.
What?
All right, because we got another yellow one coming up here. We got tons of thumbs up. And I've got to tell you, Eduardo just dropped 5,000 CRC.
Not sure what that is.
I don't either. I'm gonna Google it though. I don't know. I don't know, and I apologize. Maybe I'm not. What is CRC? Somebody's gonna tell us before I even finish.
I was gonna say you're not even gonna get done
before someone tells us what it is. Costa Rican.
Oh,
Costa
very
Rican
nice.
money. Okay. Yeah. What is the? All right. So I'm learning as I go. This is like hooked on phonics for us. Okay. So from. So we got to go.
I love this. This is honestly a learning channel right here. I do not understand why PBS has not picked us up yet. You know?
It's amazing. This is going super well for me at the moment. I don't even know how to use this thing. Okay, let's see. So $1 equals 523 Costa Rican. Is it colones and colones?
Colones.
Am I saying that right?
Costa Rican colones.
Okay, so
yes. We apologize.
It's doing super good. All right, so we're catching up here. Catching up. I think this is roughly about $9 and some.
That's awesome.
And we love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That, in all seriousness, those types of things, it really means the world to us. It really does.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
We love having you guys hang out with us here at the bar, and and we appreciate the help.
That means a ton.
We truly do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Super grateful. And I honestly love that it comes in Costa Rican colognes. I think that's super.
That is so cool.
I think that's super cool.
I
want to cash it that way. I want those. Like that's super cool.
Costa Rica is on my bucket list. That is someplace that I honestly want to go.
Yeah. $9.99 USD. Love that. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Yeah, I probably could have read that way earlier. I'm sure it's been sitting there for a minute. But yes, no, Eduardo, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Super appreciative. Super grateful for that. And again, bringing good rum to good people through a good time. That's what it's all about. Really amazing that you guys are here. Like this is really incredible for us. Like we're honestly, we're two dumb guys in a basement drinking rum and yelling at people. And like for the fact that you guys hang out with us, I don't know why, but we're super grateful that you do.
Yeah, we do.
Thank you so much for that.
We are.
All right, so I'm gonna catch back up here a little bit. So Stanton sounds like food-inspired rum reviews might not be that far around.
I want to do these videos.
Yeah. We should. We should just do them.
But we're gonna put a little spin on it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. So
are we gonna be in like Speedos or
no?
Oh
no, nothing like that.
That's disappointing.
No,
I just bought the new one.
Trust me, you don't want to see this in a Speedo. Anyhow,
I mean, you never wear pants on this show anyway.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
Yeah. Just bringing it up. Love it. Argeria. If we all use silver bottles, we will turn blue. You look like Smurfs. Aluminum toxicity, we die. Which one do you want? Billy, these are great points. Look at Billy making excellent points.
We want glass.
Billy, super smart. Also, Billy, just as an FYI, we're finally caught up and Hampton Estate is on deck. We're finally there. We finally caught up to everything.
We're going to try and do something really special.
Yep.
For that.
So give us here. I think
trying to figure that out.
Yeah, we're gonna get it done here though. It's next on the list, so we're really excited about that. Zacapa 23, sweet and smooth. Phil says.
Oh yeah.
Stiggins
Fancy. I like the Zacapa 23. That is a good suggestion right there.
Yeah. Mark G says the Stiggins Fancy smoky formula he's looking for, and that's a great one. I love one a ton. Gina says KC Peeps. Gina's representing over here. I love that. That's amazing. Daniel Butler Plantation Pineapple Rum is my favorite so far. Freaking delicious. It's a good one, Daniel. Like I love that one. It's a top one for me. I really love that one. Phil says KC Barbecue and Rum could be the next best thing. It could be. I love that. Gina says I'm a sucker for anything Ron Zacapa. Greg's jumping in with the Zacapa.
Absolutely.
Zacapa 23 is a great suggestion for a sweet, smooth rum palate.
I'm going to say right now, too, that the Zacapa XO That fits
Yeah.
that palate as well.
Absolutely. Alu's here from Tennessee coming in. The
Cheers.
big TN. And Eduardo coming in again with another $9.99. Eduardo, you stud. You're absolutely amazing. We appreciate you. I don't know what in the world has gotten into everybody today, but thank you so much.
Yes.
Super, super grateful. Like, I can't say it enough. Like, the mission here is really to help. We talked about it a lot last week. We went after it for telling people how to support these distilleries, help get people out there.
Yeah, we did.
And we're going to stand by that. That's what we're here for.
You know,
We're here to help promote this.
It's so funny.
industry.
And it's not like we're a paid sponsor.
No, for nothing.
I mean,
this is the most money we've made in our life. It's amazing. We're on track
like
here
crazy.
to set a new record. I appreciate you guys. I don't even know.
You know what I think that deserves? I think that deserves a shot.
Let's do it. What do you want?
I'm not sure.
What do you want? What do you want? Let's get this Coppa 23 down here. Let's tell them how good it is.
All right.
Yeah, we got it over there.
Or do you want to do the Niagara?
Well, I mean, we were just talking about the 23.
23?
Yeah, it's got the Royer share in it, doesn't it?
There's only that much left.
Oh,
And then I got to
no.
get another bottle.
We got to get another one. Let's get this thing into some glasses. That's what I'm saying. I love it.
All right.
Let's see here. Thank you, Eduardo, by the way. Really appreciative. And it's super cool that it comes in Costa Rican colognes right now.
I love that.
I freaking think that's awesome.
I love that.
Let's see. And I love that he's just got like all these messages coming in. $10. Ja, 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 ja. Are we like a 1,000 of cans? I love this. I appreciate you so much. I love the energy coming out of there right now. This is amazing. Let's see here. When you come out with your Just Drinking brand rum, call it responsibly. That way, when everyone says drink responsibly, you can sit back and collect.
I
all
like
the money.
what Greg's doing right there.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
That's a brilliant idea. Yes, I am drinking responsibly.
Responsibly rum. Always drink responsibly.
Oh, Greg.
That's the best idea.
He is so smart. He is so smart.
That's an incredible. That's better than Rum Dog Millionaire.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah. Yeah.
I
like it.
I like Rum Dog Millionaire, too.
I like it. Greg's coming out with a rum. It's
called
responsibly. Responsibly rum. Always drink responsibly. How has nobody done that?
How has nobody done that?
How has that really not happened? I've never seen that. How?
I don't know.
It's everywhere. Everyone's advertising for it. Responsibly rum.
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
There you go.
There it is. It's responsibly rum. That's such a good idea.
That's brilliant.
That's brilliant.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. Even tonight, good ideas happen when you're drinking rum.
Phil, rum whipped cream is amazing. I just saw this for the first time.
Whipped cream.
So I just saw, and it wasn't rum, it was vodka, but it was in whipped cream that you just.
Really?
And, yeah, and it was rum infused, or not rum infused. It was vodka infused.
Huh.
But I just saw this for the first time. Alcohol infused whipped cream. This is a thing. This is a thing now.
Where did you see this?
This was at. Well, you were there. You were too busy off doing whatever it is Royer does in liquor stores. But it was at the one in Dubuque over there.
Oh, okay.
The
you saw in
store.
Dubuque.
Yeah, there was whipped cream, and they had all like 5 different flavors that you could pick from.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they have rum?
No, it was just all in vodka. Yeah, that's why we didn't buy any. I know. Yeah, but it was cool. Looked cool.
That is
awesome.
very cool.
Also
cool
in an
idea.
aluminum can.
Also in an
vodka.
aluminum can.
Vodka. You know, vodka's already been in an aluminum can. They make whipped cream in it. Okay, it's already happening. This isn't new. They're already doing this.
All right, hang on. Before we go any further,
Let's do this.
I'm getting thirsty.
Eduardo, we appreciate you. And Stanton, we appreciate you.
Stanton
and Eduardo. This one's for you.
Cheers for you.
Cheers, guys. That's too easy. It's too easy. Love it.
That is good.
Yeah. Let's
now
see
I'm gonna
here.
get another bottle.
$20 maybe so you can get another bottle of Parrot Bay and still have walking money. Yes, today's review was the Parrot Bay. Very questionable facts on that show, not gonna lie. Mom jumped in with some questionable facts that I'm not sure if we verified yet. Definitely check that out. We want to hear your thoughts on those. But it was a great review. Had a lot of fun. Mom joins us back. It's always great.
Was
when
that her
Mom.
second? Did we do 2 reviews that night?
We did. That was her first review.
Oh, that was her first.
That was the first one. There's another one coming, and believe me, Mom only turns up. She does not have a turn down button. Okay, gets crazy. Gets crazy.
Oh my!
Kansas City needs a rum distillery. Is there not a rum distillery in Kansas?
What?
Oh, there is.
There's
They're totally.
Well,
I don't know in Kansas City. Kansas and Missouri both have distilleries, but I don't know if Kansas City.
But do they make rum?
I don't know. I'm sure there's distilleries there. I don't know if they make rum though. A lot of them make like an off back end rum, kind of something secondhand, whatever. All your videos are greatly appreciated. I learn more each on every one of them. Thank you so much, Daniel. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Be careful with the most recent one. The facts on there are questionable. Yeah. But we are super grateful for that. We do we did a live event this last weekend, and one of the big things that came out of it was the education aspect of it. Nobody came there to learn anything. Nobody came to this.
So
event.
this was
they came there.
So this was a music festival.
Privately held.
We were invited to.
Yes.
And
kind of sounds like a killer movie. Like we invited you to this festival in a field where nobody else is. Private event. And nobody ever hears from you again. It's amazing we made it out of there. To be honest with you. But yeah, people come there to eat food, listen to great music, and drink some good rum. Have a good
just
time.
the environment alone is just. It's just so
huge. Good energy. It's good energy. It's a good time.
Huge,
and the crazy thing is that we had several people tell us, like, I didn't think I would learn so much, but it's very interesting. Like everything you guys are saying, I'm like, you're welcome.
And so, I mean, so some of the stuff that we brought just rum. We brought Doc Brown's, a really bad rum.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Great.
Coconut Cartel. We brought Star Union. We brought. I mean, we brought 12, 14 different rums. We had a bourbon challenge that some people passed and they failed.
We had several people pass and fail the rum bourbon challenge, telling the difference between rum and bourbon, which was really fun. Stanton coming in one more time.
What?
Thankfully, you can easily make your own rum whipped cream / cream cheese, Stanton says, and he wants everyone to know it with another $9.99.
Man.
Stanton, just huge thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Wow.
Super grateful.
Wow.
Man, this is amazing. You guys,
this is amazing.
The $40 that has come in here, so you know, if you guys are looking for a rum experience, that you want rum shipped in from around the world, you can check out that Patreon down there. $40 gets you into the rum club, and you can get rum sent from all around the world.
The thing that I gotta say, I love the fact that this community, all of you are part of. Just you guys are all the best.
The best.
You are all
super
the best.
Grateful.
I mean, we make these reviews and we try and do it in a way that we try and bring a smile to somebody's day.
Absolutely.
If you don't enjoy the rum, whatever, but we try and do it in a way that we bring a smile to everybody's day.
Yeah.
And try and be a positive channel right here. And because there's a lot of good things out there, and all of us, every single one of us get bombarded with all the bad stuff every single day of the year. And we wanted to do, something positive so that everybody can, at least feel good for just a little bit. And what makes you feel better than rum? Huh? I mean, seriously.
It's true.
Right? So,
super true.
We love doing this. We love hanging out with all of you. And the love that you show us, it means
the world to us.
So really much appreciated. Can't even express to you what
everything that comes into this goes back into this.
It does.
We don't make anything.
We make absolutely. This is not a financial advice channel.
Not at all.
At all.
So we are appreciative because everything that comes into it helps us with either traveling to events, helping connect distillers and distributors, helping get you guys more options. Everything that comes into this, we put back because we believe so heavily in the community. We just really, really want everyone to be able to enjoy it as much as possible. So we're going to keep on that. We're just going to keep after it. Maybe someday we'll be lucky enough to find a way to do this
PBS
in a way. Maybe
PBS
will hook us up.
PBS.
I don't know.
Maybe Dwayne Johnson.
But at the moment and moving forward, we just really are trying to give you guys the best options, the best resources, and help you guys get
what's
connected.
Out there.
Bringing good people to good rum through a good time. Connecting good people with good rum through a good time. Yeah, there it is. I came out weird the first time, but that is the mission here, and it always will be. It's what we've done since the beginning, and we're going to keep doing it. So thank you so much. Super grateful. Really are. Rum cheesecake. Yeah, ooh, that would be good. That's got to be on the list.
Really good.
That's pretty good. Cheers, Eduardo. Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, Phil says rum cheesecake. That's brilliant. That's yes. 14
Yes.
watching. Billy says 14 watching. Let's get 14 likes. Let's get those 2 thumbs ups on there. We got to let people know about how rum and how great it is and how these two guys are just yelling at each other.
What do we have to
You want us to get into a fight? We can get into a fight. That's pretty
we
easy.
do every day.
That's probably the easiest thing we could possibly do.
We hate each other.
Yeah.
Can't you tell?
Before rum, we just used to hate each other.
Yeah.
Now look how good of friends we are. We hang out on
Right?
the internet. It's a good time. Thank you so much. 13. Love that.
And just so you know, this is actually my son-in-law.
Yes.
Right?
Thanks for claiming me. Appreciate that.
Well, somebody's got to.
Not every day that he does that, so I do appreciate that. How you almost have enough to have Elon launch your rum into orbit and age it? I'm gonna tell you what.
So we've talked about this.
That
We've
is the
talked about
best
this
idea.
a number of times.
Somebody's gonna do this, and I think it's outrageous that nobody's looked into it. I'm sure the cost is ungodly, but some big companies got to have the resources to put a few barrels of rum on a starship. You got freaking SpaceX
Even if it went
over
up there
there
for a week.
Just zero gravity aged rum in a barrel,
Can you
just
imagine?
floating, and they have a live feed of watching your barrel like rotating,
Oh, that would
right?
be so
you can
cool.
watch it being aged, and then it comes back to orbit, it comes back to Earth. You have people in there that lock it down or whatever. I don't even know if they need to do that. The rum inside will all float.
Well,
so you could probably lock it in
mean,
so they don't have to have. They could have a personless ship.
Yeah.
Just send it up.
Just send it up, back down.
Back down. Be good.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, I love it. I love that.
If anybody has Elon's number, let us know. We'll give him a call.
Please let us know. That would be cool.
And
That'd
we'll
be a cool
talk.
conversation.
We'll talk with him about it.
I'm probably that's going to be amazing. We're going to send it up to space. We're going to sell space aged rum.
It'll be like Elon,
zero gravity aged rum.
I feel like you're missing the mark.
You can
here.
only buy it in Dogecoin.
You keep sending. That's good. You keep sending these spaceships up, but are you really making any money here? Let us help you out.
Are you really Did you just ask? Isn't he the richest man in the world?
Currently? He is, but you can always make more, right? So that's my question is, are you really thinking this through? Shouldn't you be actually making some money as you're shooting up your rocket ships up into space?
Love it. The guy's worth $218 billion.
Yeah,
shouldn't you be making some money?
Come on,
Elon. Come on.
Let's be thinking about this.
Be a businessman here for once.
Throw
a
couple of barrels of rum
on
your spaceship and shoot it up there.
This is coming from 2 guys drinking in their basement. It's got to be credible, okay? On the internet, right? How are you not taking this seriously at this point? I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't. It's crazy. We are very appreciative of the efforts you guys give doing this channel. Thank you, Mark G. Really appreciate that.
We appreciate
that. Roger needs to just put a straw in that bottle. Yeah. Super good. Now,
thanks, Billy.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I love that. What if the radiation makes you turn into a space alien? I saw that in a movie. Well, they'd probably be like Rum Dog Millionaire.
Huh?
I think that's a warning on the label of the bottle somewhere, is that it'll turn your skin green.
Yeah, I think it.
That really happens on Rum Dog Millionaire.
Rum Dog Millionaire.
That'll happen.
This is our first rum.
I love it.
Right?
Hey, a broke clock is right twice a day. A broke clock is right twice a day.
That's
Stanley,
right.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely. Eduardo, one short story. My wife, some night ago, while I was watching Just Drinking, she told me, "Are you looking at the guys again? You don't need motivation to drink more Florida cognac." Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do, Eduardo. No, you got to absolutely come and get some more influence, and that's absolutely where you're hanging out.
So,
we appreciate you.
Fun story on my side of things. So my wife and I, we did a 11-day cruise this year for our 36th anniversary, and this is what they had. So we got the drink package. This is what I drank for 11 straight days.
11 straight days. That doesn't sound like a problem,
right?
It's a passion.
It's not a problem. It's passion.
Love it. We're very passionate. 14 thumbs ups. We did it, team.
Oh yeah.
There you go, guys.
Couldn't do it without you.
Killing it. Love that. Space Rum, Space Pirate. Mark G says.
I love
that's
the making of a movie right there.
Yeah.
Huh?
I kind of want to go back to
Let's
Eduardo.
get Mark Wahlberg on that. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
That seems logical. Yes, I love where this is turning.
And Johnny
now.
Depp.
And Johnny Depp. Yep,
Yep.
that makes perfect sense. Eduardo, going back to what the story you just told us here, that you don't need motivation to drink more Florida Cognac. I'm just going to say right now, okay, message to your wife that we appreciate you, and you're not just getting motivation to drink more rum, but you're giving motivation to fellow rum drinkers around the world to have the best experiences possible.
That's right.
By suggesting Florida Cognac. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
You're here to spread awareness. Yep. It's a duty.
Because there may be people that have never heard of them.
And when you think about like having a duty, it's kind of like Batman protecting Gotham City, making sure everyone's taken care of.
So he's like Batman.
You are basically
Batman.
the Batman of rum.
Yeah.
Helping
in
spread
Costa
the
Rica.
word in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Costa Rican Batman.
Oh yeah.
In rum.
Yeah.
Saving,
I like that.
Helping people make good decisions.
That's how I'm going to think of him
Yeah.
from now on.
Yeah. There you go.
He's the Batman of rum in Costa Rica.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
And if for whatever reason you obtain radiation superpowers, you can be any of the other heroes.
Oh yeah.
As well. All the other ones.
Radiation superpowers.
Yeah, you can be one of the other ones. But until then, Batman. Okay.
Until then, Batman.
Until then, Batman. We love it. We love it. Rum man in a bat suit. I love that. I'm so passionate about rum. I poured another one. I love that. I love that. Oh man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Eduardo. Appreciate the kind words there. Two fellows make this moment great. Appreciate that. Do appreciate
That's awesome.
that.
Thank you.
It is 8:01.
Yep.
We went through some fun stuff here, guys. We had a good time. I did have one thing that I didn't get out, so don't jump off yet. I got one more thing. Yeah, I forgot to put this in, but I don't want to leave the show without doing it.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Hooli? Hooli.
No.
India's premium Jaegery rum is set to transform the spirit's image with their first ever Hooli rum. First ever Hooli rum in
doing
India.
this?
Hooli. Okay.
I have never heard of Hooli.
I hadn't either, which is why I googled it. Don't worry. Let me watch me swipe left here, Roy.
Okay.
Look at this.
I can't read it from here.
So it's made with a Jaegery.
With a
derived from Jaggery. I call it Jaegery, but I think it might be Jaggery. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this.
At this point.
But it is a first ever Jaegery based rum. And I thought to myself, what is that?
Jaegery.
So I googled it.
Rum.
So for those of you who don't know, here is the definition of Jaggery/Jaegery. Okay. It is a traditional unrefined sugar product made from sugarcane or palm. It's also known as gur or panela. Jaegery/Jaggery is a rich source of minerals, proteins, and vitamins, and is often called the superfood sweetener. It's used in traditional alcoholic drinks.
I
had no idea. But you learned something today.
Greg from
all of
Low
you
Carb
amazing people
Cocktails,
who
he
came to
might
hang
know
out
about
here.
this. He's a smart guy.
Yeah, this is a thing. So this is India's doing their first ever one. I have an anticipation we might see more of this coming in the coming years.
Okay.
First I've heard of it. But don't be surprised if you start seeing
there are some new
up.
innovative things happening in the world of rum.
I don't think it's new. I just think it's maybe a little less heard of.
It's new to me.
Yeah, well, it's new to everything's new to you.
It is.
It's like you lose your memory every day and wake up to a new world.
What are we doing?
It's a whole new world. You're like the Little Mermaid on rum.
Or maybe Dory from
Finding Nemo. Right? Yeah, that's probably more accurate. you seem more like a Dory than an Ariel. Just being honest with you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We have a good show that went out today. Make sure if you didn't watch it, go check that out. Let us know what you think of it. Go let us know what your thoughts are on Mom's rum fact that she put in there. I do want to hear feedback on that. So please let me know what you think. If you guys haven't checked out the links down below, the Patreon Rum Club still has spaces available. There are limited spaces, but if you're in the U.S. And you're looking to have some rum sent out to the doorstep there from around the world, we're currently U.S. based for most states. Make sure you check that out and see if that's for you. Yep. We would love to have you there. It's a really great time. We got every month booked through January of next year. So it's going to be a lot of rum coming out. It's a lot of fun. And on top of that,
there's more.
Check out the Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok. All those good links are down there for you guys to check out. And we super appreciate the most amazing people in rum hanging out with us. It's all of you. Thank you so much. And with that being said, Rum Daddy Royer,
always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you later, guys.
Take care.
Happy Rum Day on Friday, by the way. It's National Rum Day. Don't forget it.